episode going, man?
Yeah, so
Alright,
like,
so man, let's talk about how do we all meet, man? How did the local start? What's the origin story?
So we doing an origin story.
Where we gonna start?
Origin.
Where we started
Origin.
from?
Where do we,
Because
who was the first people to meet?
It was Earl and Swan.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, y'all did go to.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I've
you wanna-
known Ron for.
you want to go or you want to tell it to me?
Look, Ron, the only rule me and Ron relationship got, you feel me, is don't speak about me from elementary school, bro. I was a straight weirdo. If you know me from elementary school, you don't know me. I'm not that nigga no more. I'm telling you.
How was you a weirdo? What was you doing?
Just Ron can tell it as soon as he says something. I'm just gonna be like, "Whoa, bro!" I mean, I was just.
All right, so look.
He used to do a Naruto run.
Nah, I don't even think he was in the anime yet.
No, I wasn't.
So we met about 6 years old, 5 years old.
Yeah.
Went to Highland Elementary together. It was one thing about Earl that he always did. The homie always wore mismatched Converse.
Oh my god.
And then he had a sparkling glove trying to be Michael Jackson.
I must have visited Michael as a child.
That's not funny.
Oh my god.
He was VIP at Neverland.
That's
No,
sick.
but look,
That was a
bro,
real club.
bro would literally walk around school doing the Michael Jackson Thriller move and shit.
He was a big Mike fan. So what grade y'all meet?
Well, I've known Ron since
kindergarten, like
Yeah.
5 or 6
So
years
what
old.
grade? So
It's
what
like
grade?
5 or 6.
So basically,
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
No, I'm saying like what grade did y'all stop going to
Oh,
school
fifth
together?
grade.
Then once we
So
left
y'all
middle
graduated
school,
Yeah, 'cause-
middle school
yeah.
already?
Yeah.
Okay.
when
You
then,
know what's crazy? I was supposed to go to Highland.
I don't know why you didn't. You were down
Yeah,
there.
it was right by this
I
nigga house.
I would just kept going to the school I went to before I moved there. But my little sister went there and everything. I was like, damn, should I go here? But I didn't know nobody there.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Damn. You never noticed her?
Nah,
What?
she wasn't. Y'all wouldn't have been.
She because
She didn't-
Paige,
yeah.
she's like.
She low-key went when I was in like middle school. So we
Oh,
were-
Yeah,
okay,
that wasn't
okay.
y'all didn't know Pedro at all for sure. She probably was in kindergarten when I was in fifth grade.
Maybe.
Pedro was like 4 grades under us. She's
Nah,
same
like-
grade as
like
Kai.
like
2, 3.
grade. Yeah, like
Kai's 4 grades younger than us?
Yeah, Kai's. Nah, I might be. Yeah.
Because B-Rad is 2 grades?
When I was a senior,
Yeah,
Kai
B-Rad-
was
B-Rad's
in 9th grade.
She might be 3 grades
So
younger.
3 grades, yeah.
Maybe because B's 2, right?
Three. Yeah, okay. Yeah, BR's 2. So yeah, that makes
So
sense.
yeah, we've known each other since we were 6. Went all the way through elementary together. Separated in middle school.
Wait. So why'd you go to Crozier and why'd you go to Perry?
It's weird. The cutoff was weird because me and this nigga lived right
Yeah.
next to each other. They just did a random. I think I heard it was like random.
Oh, they
To-
picked
yeah,
y'all
to be
school?
honest-
Cut off in that neighborhood was weird.
To be honest, I don't know. It just they gave you a list at your 5th grade year. At the end of that year, they tell you what school
Yeah.
you was actually gonna go to because of your address.
That's
So,
crazy because
when
parents
they-
tried to tell niggas they going to Inglewood. I said, fuck no.
See, the crazy part, I was actually trying to go to Inglewood.
Shit. that was the last resort, bro.
I went to Inglewood my
different-
first
it's
year.
different for me because I knew everybody.
I
Yeah,
knew
it was cool
everybody
because I
went
knew
there,
everybody.
too.
If I didn't
So,
know
like,
everybody, it'd be a
That
different.
Everybody
politics
I
wasn't
knew.
really gonna be at them. Everybody knew I
Man.
hooped, so it was like
I knew everybody
niggas
there. I
wasn't even
said,
fun.
nah.
I knew a lot of people. I didn't know a lot of people. I know a couple people in Inglewood because of parents and shit. But like, I knew from a young age I wasn't going to Inglewood. Like,
But why?
I wouldn't
you
say.
know why?
I'm probably-
My mom already knew like that's not a school you want to.
See, look, people say that, but it's like they be like, "Oh, I hear it's bad as hell." But I mean, you really gotta like low key be around the people and be there.
I mean,
like,
I'm not going to talk about Inglewood. Westchester was
Yeah,
bad,
it was,
too.
it was bad, but
It wasn't
had a
that
good
bad.
side.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it was an all, you know.
Yeah, it was
It was a PWI.
It was very like it was very
PWI.
diverse. Like you might be in a class with somebody that is going to Harvard, and then your next class might be with a nigga
Somebody from Harvard.
A nigga go to Harvard and a nigga from Harvard. Back to
I
back
tried to go to
classes.
City Honors, though. I ain't going to lie.
I
And it
didn't
was
even
like
know
one of my
about City
last resort. That shit
You
was
know,
the parking lot.
you know where I was actually really gonna go to high school?
No cap.
I was literally about to go to Animal Inglewood.
Hell,
for
Where
real?
was that at?
Right
It was
there
like
by the forum.
It was like
Yeah,
right by
Ron, you
Romo
really-
House, old house.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I did.
Yeah, it was like right over there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
That nigga
I was
went
literally
back
gonna go to
in.
Animal Inglewood.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Pop wasn't letting it happen though. They didn't want me at no small school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm happy I didn't go to no small school for high school.
Man.
Because honestly, I only went to Westchester because my older sister went. Like, whatever school she chose, I was going to, you know.
Yeah.
So thankfully, she chose Westchester, and all the homies were going there because parent was right there. So
My mom suggested. I'm happy suggested Westchester. I went late too though.
Oh, God, I remember when y'all niggas came.
All right, so
Alright,
me and JK met first, but then y'all met after. So how did
Yeah.
that happen? How did that come about for all three?
Alright, so basically TDK went to parent. He been there since kindergarten. He met 2-5. I think 2-5 transferred over there around 4th grade. So it was 2-5, TDK. AG went there in kindergarten as well. So it was them two, they knew each other since kindergarten to now. EJ went there 4th grade. I came in 5th. So I met EJ, I met Chris and all them. I was in a different class than them because we were on 2 like 5th grade class or whatever. We all played soccer together. That's the crazy part. We all played soccer. All of us. Like, literally.
That's funny because I'm the only Hispanic in the group, but I've never played soccer.
Nigga, we used to play soccer at Highland, nigga, every
But I
day.
never played organized soccer.
Ron,
yeah.
Ron, I'm African. I never played soccer either.
It's
See, look.
crazy, though. I
The
don't
only
know.
reason I didn't play because I was like, man, this is
It's so typical.
But it was like, I don't want to be that African kid playing soccer.
Yeah.
This is so
It's just crazy because parents' whole setup was crazy. Like, in sports, if you weren't an 8th grader, you couldn't play basketball. If you weren't an 8th grader, you couldn't play football. Soccer was like the only sport that they let you play if you was underclassman or whatever. Because soccer, we sucked. So it was like anybody could play. We'll develop you, you get you right.
Players.
So we all played soccer in 5th grade. It was me, EJ, TDK, AG, and then 6th grade came. Mike Will started playing too. Earl came 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
But I swear, Chris was like the meanest nigga when I first met
TDK
Chris,
was,
bro.
he was pretty mean.
He was
mean.
cool. I met him in 8th grade though. But he was
Yeah,
cool.
never
When I met him.
changed.
He was cool when there, you know, TDK started like mellowing out. You know, 8th grade I feel like he became a cool nigga. But like he was mean as hell. I remember one time we played tackle football in the 5th grade parking lot, whatever. Like we was playing, it wasn't even tackle. We was playing 2-hand touch, whatever. I accidentally tackled this nigga Chris. I thought I tore this nigga ACL or something, bro. Tackled on the ground, and that nigga TDK was like limping. He needed to get help to the office or whatever. I was like, this nigga gonna kill me, bro. I went to the bathroom one time to pee. This nigga came in there with 2 niggas. I forgot who the 2 niggas he came in there. They niggas surrounded me. I'm like, oh shit, they gonna beat my ass. This nigga, but he just talking to me or whatever. He was like, you
That
good,
moment,
bro?
he knew he
I was
fucked
like,
up.
nah. After that, like,
Fuck.
I was like, this nigga about to beat my ass.
He was fighting something.
But yeah, that
He
it
was
was
fighting
for
in
me.
the bathroom.
That shit was crazy. But then Earl came to parent 6th grade. We both had Miss Harvey together and shit. So
Yeah.
that was a time too.
Man,
You feel me?
that class was sick, bro.
That,
That was some crazy. It was funny. It was funny class. It was a funny class, but it was crazy as fuck, man.
bro, you would think our class was like special needs or
We
some
had
shit.
to be,
like,
bro.
Dead ass. Like we
Hey,
never
don't
went
tell
to
nobody
recess.
that.
We
Oh,
never
God.
went to lunch.
Don't tell nobody
We didn't
that.
go to shit. No, I'm not even playing.
We
Like,
did have like 2 holdbacks in that class, nigga. It
We
was-
had,
yeah.
We're not gonna say names.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say
but,
names.
but then one of them, he did the test on that for he jumped back
They weren't
up.
even dumb though. They weren't even dumb. They were just bad. Like you
I
feel
feel
me? They
like
just
that
Yeah.
did bad shit. You know? Yeah. So that's all it was. But our class was bad as shit. Like
Man, we
I
ain't
was
getting no
always jealous. I
activities.
wanted to transfer over to Miss Brown
He's
class.
supposed to be in Miss
Mr.
Brown.
Williams. All the homies was in them classes. But and then you feel me? 7th grade came. We was all still there. 8th grade, my boy Jew, Camden parent.
That's
On me.
what
That's you
came
feel me?
to
That's
When
when
he came
his
into the
board.
picture.
That's when
Hey,
his
you know
board
what's
just
crazy though
started.
about- This is why I really feel like shit be
Oh,
destiny.
Romo was there in 6th grade too. Let me not forget Romo. I'm tripping.
This is why I feel like shit destiny. I did not want to go to Parent. I wanted to go to Crozier.
So you
But like,
You
yeah,
didn't know
I would've
Ron.
been- I
You
would've
would have been the only
Ron.
lefties at
But
Crozier.
But like, look,
the crazy part is
the
we
re-
would have bumped heads though.
No,
Yeah,
we
wouldn't
probably
have.
wouldn't in
You
8th
know,
grade.
Y'all
you
bumped
think
heads.
Well, y'all
in
niggas used to
ninth
go hoop
grade.
at Rogers Park too.
No, but no.
We didn't hoop in 8th grade together.
Yeah, no, but the thing is,
Y'all
wait,
bumped
so
heads in 9th grade.
yeah, but funny story. I met Jew before we even got to Westchester, so I met Jew in middle school.
Okay.
Me
Where?
and Mike Will played on the AAU team.
Oh, I do.
Mike
remember
Will
that.
was telling me, hyping player. He's like, "Hey, bro, I got the homie."
He's
fucked
talking
up."
about
Look.
Hey,
So since then, I already had a distaste for Jew in my mouth. You feel me?
but no, I came to Parent in 8th grade, and I didn't want to go. I wanted to go to Crozier, but they said like my homeschool was Parent. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
he lived
but
right
the
by
reason why I
us.
didn't want to go to Parent was I just came from a K through 8 school.
Yeah.
So I thought it was gonna be like the same thing. I didn't know Parent was like separated. You know.
Oh no.
So I'm
yeah,
thinking
we was
like,
that's
definitely
wild.
together.
man, I want to go to a real middle. Even though my school was separated, but it was so small compared to Parent. Like I had a different mindset of K through 8. I'm gonna go to a regular middle school. You know,
I feel
6
you.
through 8 type shit.
If you would have came to parent like 5th grade, it would have been like that. We didn't get to graduate as 5th graders.
No.
Like, that was trash. I felt like that.
Wait,
was,
so
You just go
when
to
y'all
next
graduate,
grade.
you have to go into the next grade?
we go to next grade and we graduate 8th grade. Like kindergarten,
but
you
I wasn't-
graduate.
So
8th
y'all
grade, you
didn't have a
graduate.
5th grade.
I never
Yeah.
graduated 5th grade.
This nigga did.
I did.
Oh, I know,
I
yeah,
know,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's why I'm like, I did not know that. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a
I
thing.
had one in my school.
They just
At
accumulated.
my
At
my
parent,
5th
you
grade
just
ceremony
go to next
picture.
grade.
You said that?
parent, you just go to the next grade.
I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah.
I still got my 5th grade ceremony picture hanging up on the wall.
Yeah. And the crazy part about it, 6th grade, you basically was still in 5th grade. You like on the opposite side. No, you're not recess with them.
Yeah, you got different recess stuff, but
you still on the
on the
side.
same
You feel
campus.
me? 7th and 8th grade on the big class.
It's on the
you feel
other
me? It's
side.
like, you feel me?
You
That
big
was
chillin'.
the side
Yeah.
you wanted to be on.
So why not just graduate 6th grade? Why don't they do that?
They
it
didn't
was
do
K
that
through 8,
either.
so it would have cost more money, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when I got there, I was like, it's crazy because I went from going to a school from kindergarten to 7th grade. So I'm there my whole life, and like when new kids come, you know, I'm the nigga that been there the whole time. So I'm kind of like, oh nigga, I know everybody. So I'm literally going from that to like, nigga, I don't know nobody here. Like, the only person I knew there was Jermaine because I used to hoop at Rogers Park. You feel me? That was and Michael because we was on the same team.
Yeah.
So and that was crazy because when I got there, I'm like, oh shit, Mike, like that was
I
the
know
first thing
somebody.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I know somebody for me. But then, you know, I just started hanging out with people in the class. Then I met Chris probably first out of everybody. No, I met JK first because he
Yeah,
lived on my
I
block.
live on this block.
So,
Well, he live on my
when I
block.
seen him, I was scared of this nigga. But then I started walking home. I'm like, this nigga live on my block. Fuck.
Yeah.
But nah, he was cool. And then I started playing football. That's really what
The
got me to,
football
like,
was
that's
fun,
what got me
bro.
close there,
We
like,
gotta talk about the football, bro.
Bro.
flag
It started
football
in-
was
Never
fun
play
as
football
fuck.
ever again.
It was flag.
This was the only time I ever
Played
played
flag.
football, bro.
Never
It was
played
fun.
Oh, that
bro.
that was 8th grade, right?
Yeah, every year. Like Mr. Wilkins used to be on our shit,
Yeah,
man.
It's crazy though, cause like we were undefeated.
We were undefeated, but
But,
remember when we got scared, everybody, basically our whole starting lineup was ineligible. Ineligible, you feel me? Our starting quarterback, ineligible.
Yeah.
Earl had to play quarterback. Well, no, Earl wasn't
No,
even
I wasn't
eligible
eligible,
yet.
nigga.
He was ineligible. Didn't even.
Well, I was like half eligible because then I got to come back.
So wait,
nigga.
who played quarterback when you guys were
when
on Damn. Was it
we
Lamar?
had a backup.
I think Lamar had to play.
Lamar?
Chubb.
Chubb
played
middle
linebacker.
linebacker.
Because that's why I was playing, and then
We made Lamar play quarterback. His grades was good.
yeah.
Lamar was good, but damn. Football was
Hey, you know,
fun.
crazy.
Though.
I actually do remember that game because I ended up playing on the line.
Yeah, we was all starting. I started
And
at
honestly,
corner
that's when I realized. I mean, in flag football, the line was
Yeah.
pretty easy. You just got to beat the man
on me.
if he's faster than that nigga. But
He's saying that he ain't never really been in the trenches,
that's why I
nigga.
said flag.
I was like,
I know
all-star
real life-
casino, nigga.
I
Back
know
in
I'm
my
like,
young
I'm
days,
like
nigga.
probably
Come
a
on.
300-pound nigga that I can't. You feel me? He gonna flatten me, but
But
like,
nah,
body was a little easier.
body.
for real though, that when everybody was
Nah,
in
man.
there, that was at adversity for real. Everybody had to fight
That
back
was
to
our
get
only-
their grades and shit.
That was our only adversity was that, and the championship game was the only game.
That was tough.
Yeah, that was the only
That
tough
was
game.
tough.
we ever
I remember
had.
Eddie fell in the mud for
Bro,
that.
that's
pick,
what y'all
bro.
talk about hustle. I'm like, this nigga Eddie is a
He was
hustler.
hustling,
He
bro.
Nigga.
threw himself in the mud
In
to
the
get
mud
a
to
pick,
get
bro.
a game-winning
That was really
pick,
the
bro.
craziest shit ever. Game-winning pick, nigga.
As he should have.
It was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
I agree.
Y'all
Hey,
telling me
I'm
something
like,
it was nice.
I'm like,
That was a moment. That was like, remember the Titan type
I'm
shit.
right there. He like, nah, he just let it
You
drop.
wanna
And
know
he
what's
was coach,
crazy,
he like,
though?
nigga,
We could
get
probably
the fuck
find
out
those
of
films on
yeah,
YouTube
the
too.
mud,
We
pile,
did
the
some
mud
shit.
that he fell in might have been the mud that Derek McGee he had peed in. I remember Mr. Wilkins was like, if I step in this shit, I'll beat your ass.
It's hilarious too.
That shit was
Hey,
crazy.
man. That was a
Imagine.
great time. I always say, like, I'm happy I went there.
Yeah, like middle school, well,
Middle
that shit
school
was
was
amazing,
fun.
bro.
Middle school was
For real.
cool,
All the
yeah.
people was cool. We had
Yeah,
our shit and
teachers,
everything.
they was
You feel
cool.
me?
Students was cool.
Yeah.
You know what's
so-
funny though? How they used to tell us like it's that since we went to Westchester, like our grades didn't even really matter.
Shit.
You feel me? Like they didn't transfer over.
Yeah,
nothing.
nothing from middle school matter. I mean,
We-
if you
we
was
took a
if you,
placement test to get
no,
in.
if you was going to like Sarah or fucking
Yeah,
St.
those type of
Bernard's or
shit,
something,
right.
it mattered.
I know, but I'm saying it only didn't matter because we took the placement test. They had
No, yeah,
placement
facts.
test. So if you would have went to Inglewood or
Mhm.
something, like they automatically.
Yeah, I
put
still
that
had to
shit
take
on
a
there.
placement test at Bernard's.
Yeah.
Still had to.
I think some of these niggas was in my class. That was on my roll when I was at Inglewood freshman year. Like some of these niggas' names was coming up, and I'm like,
yeah, nigga was telling
they
me.
not going here. What are these niggas in Westchester?
Bro, I was not. My mom was like, ain't no way in hell I'll homeschool you before you go to Inglewood. And I was like, thank you. I refused, like, honestly.
Man.
But,
But looking
yeah.
back, I could have
Yeah.
survived Inglewood. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
like
we
it's
would
not
have been
right.
good. We used to go there like every Tuesday. Every early day.
Wow.
No, yeah, y'all was really
It was an
recruiting
early
me.
day out. We
Yeah,
knew
we just
everybody
pulled
that
on
went
the
there,
homies,
so we used to
all
pull
our
up.
homies went there, so
Mhm.
it's like, okay, we gonna pull up.
Yeah, you feel me? So
So
yeah,
y'all
that
was
was
in the
cool.
city.
So
But
really,
yeah, then And then we get to high school.
Yeah,
So in ninth grade, he didn't go.
Yeah, Frank
he
D.
didn't go to
Parent.
Westchester.
he
So
went to
Frank D. Parent
Inglewood.
really
He
was
went
like
to
the
Inglewood.
origin
Yeah.
of, you know,
Technically Highland.
something.
So, you know,
I mean, it was Highland, you feel me?
Yeah.
But we
But like, as far
we
as, like-
all were at Parent.
Yeah.
That's where the
Yeah.
friendship really got cultivated because I
Facts.
felt like, you feel me? As soon as we went to high school,
Well,
we know these, you know, we
Facts.
all.
I mean,
comfortable
you
with
can
each
say
other.
that,
Hey, you
but
wanna
then
know
you
what's
gotta
crazy?
give homage to Westchester because that's when we all were together.
No,
basically.
Westchester-
But like, I ain't gonna lie.
But-
First day of Westchester, like orientation, I seen this thing at 2-5, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's the homie from middle school."
Yeah.
Like, it's like, damn, man. Yeah, it is like, damn, it's the homie from middle school, like type shit. And then we ended up having like
Wait,
okay,
95% of our classes together in high school. Like,
Hold on.
it was
So
crazy.
were y'all close in middle school, or were y'all just like
I was
homies?
super close with
I was
EJ,
close with
super close with Mike.
No, I was super close with Chris and JK probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was super
So
close
then
with
once Westchester came, that's when
Then once
everybody.
Westchester
so
first,
everybody got-
first day
yeah.
of
Okay.
ninth grade, I recognized EJ, and then like.
We
And when I
all
say
were-
like we literally had every class together, like
Yeah.
it was. If it's 6 years, we had like 5 out of 6 years. Together.
we
Every
all
year
were
type
good
shit, so.
friends though. Like we all
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't have
hang
no-
out together and all that.
I used to, this nigga
I
IT
used to
mom
take
used to drop me off at
all the
home. Me and my
time.
younger sister,
Yeah.
they was close at first. I mean, IT, we knew each other. We
Yeah.
had class together.
So,
Nigga, like
me
we
and Earl were good
outside
friends.
playing
We just-
football, basketball together.
7th and 8th grade, I didn't have class with Earl.
Yeah.
So you feel me?
Okay.
It didn't really. And we were still good friends. We played sports. You
Yeah,
played
we played
football.
sports
You played
together, so-
soccer. We was actually really close.
Me
at
and
the
IT actually were really close.
I forgot. We actually played soccer there. He admitted me though. Let's not
Yeah.
even talk about that.
We really-
But yeah,
yeah.
I forgot. Damn,
We was
really
like destined to be homies. Nigga, I swear.
We really was though. Right? No, that is crazy. But yeah, all of
Yeah.
us. Like Romo was the homie and shit. I thought Romo was nice as hell at basketball. You know, that
Me
was
and
the boy.
TDK played against Ron when he was at Crocher though.
Yeah, okay.
I know, I remember.
Dogged him, but yeah.
Chill. I
Hey,
remember.
we
I
were
remember.
nice at basketball.
Huh?
We was nice.
Coach-
at
We played y'all. We played y'all in the championship.
Yeah, I was like,
eighth
we
grade.
played you on the championship. Eighth grade. Yeah.
I'll never
We lost
forget.
by 3, 56 to 53.
I'll
Yeah.
never forget the basketball
Darby Park.
tryouts.
I'll never
happened.
forget.
It was real calm.
The basketball
Real
tryouts at
calm.
Parent happened, and Romo missed like a week of school before that. I'm gonna never forget. He came back from school, like everybody on the team and shit. He's like, "Wait, they have the tryouts already?" He said, "Bro, I'm trying to hoop and all this shit, bro." And the coach would not let him on the team. Romo was nice though. He would have made the team.
I'm a grade A finesser, I promise you, nigga.
Bro,
I ain't even
that's
try
Romo
out.
came on the
I
team
ain't even try out.
as a team
That
equipment
nigga was a
manager,
walk
bro.
on.
That mean coach ain't really fucking me though, because that mean all you can get out of class and go to school, go to the games with these
Bro,
niggas.
he was
bro.
Legit. I could do that too. I was the scorekeeper.
Bro,
I would watch
And
all day.
I promise you, bro, I wasn't good at basketball in 8th grade like that. I had the best tryout of my life, bro. I was getting buckets to Danny Newton and shit. Like,
Bro.
I had the best tryouts of my life. I'm like, I should make the team. He already knew he wanted on the team. Like,
Yeah.
that's really what it
Wait,
was.
so
That shit was
you didn't
crazy.
play you didn't play at Parent either.
I didn't play at Parent at all.
Well,
Like,
Coach A was a
damn,
I
scout
started
too,
playing
so he probably
basketball.
already knew some of these niggas.
Yeah, I started
you-
playing basketball like seriously probably like 9th grade is when I started.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's crazy that you even made the team just doing it that first year too.
Yeah, I made 9th
Yeah.
grade team and shit, but yeah.
Because
So,
I played organized my whole life.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Never
saying. Like,
played
Like my
basketball.
whole life. Like
Yeah.
I was a soccer player.
I made freshman team at
Bro,
Inglewood.
I was a soccer
Actually,
player,
like,
bro.
I played
Yeah,
at Westchester and I played Park League 2 years.
Bro, when I tell you I played since I was 4 in
yeah.
the park
My
league,
family know this nigga.
AAU, high school, middle school. I played on every team, every school I was at.
That's crazy.
Besides Highland, I never played on Highland's basketball team.
I wish
I
I
didn't
did.
know I didn't have a basketball
They
team.
did, but I didn't want to play with them because I
Let me get a
thought
shot
they
at
was
that.
ass. And they played outside in the concrete on the.
I know, right? We
I
already was
wasn't finna
doing
do that.
everything on the concrete. Nigga, I remember playing tackle football on the concrete at Highland, bro.
Nah, for real. I do
Shit
wish
crazy.
I
That's
played
crazy.
basketball longer though. I just started in
Yeah,
9th
honestly,
grade.
I didn't really like basketball when I was a kid, like super young.
Mhm.
I didn't like. I used to want to be a wrestler.
It wasn't for me.
Everybody like wrestling. I like watching basketball though.
Me and the homies used to really
Mhm.
like. You know how we used to hoop?
Yeah.
Like, me and the homies used to really wrestle. Like we used to.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Oh, pause.
real, but
The
because we
fuck?
thought it was real. So like,
What kind of shit?
like, y'all didn't fucking. Y'all didn't have no childhood. Y'all didn't fucking wrestle.
I mean, me and my
I
brother
did,
wrestled, but
but-
like not like
Not the way you said
we
it.
was just like wrestling to see who was getting
My
stronger.
brothers used to get
I
in
mean,
fades.
like,
You see that?
bro, we watched SmackDown. You feel me?
Like, really
Nah,
fight.
nah,
Rey
nah.
Mysterio,
I ain't gonna lie. I
you
used to
feel
get in
me?
trouble for jumping off the bed.
You feel me? Like, nigga,
Nah,
come
for you,
on.
wrestling
But
was
then I ain't gonna
popular,
lie, I found out it was fake. That shit broke my heart.
Mm.
Y'all started watching basketball. And then that's when I got into basketball.
though. Nah, but you was good at you was. If you wasn't playing basketball, you was actually really good then. Because 8th grade, I really
Didn't
thought
you
you was a
try? You
nigga.
made it freshman year, right?
He didn't.
Freshman year.
Oh, you
high
made the
school,
team
yeah.
freshman year.
Yeah.
And then
All right, so
Yeah.
let's just jump to
That's
the
another,
yeah.
that's another
Okay,
reason
so
why.
like,
Alright,
Let's
so
jump to
We gonna get into it. We gonna jump
freshman
into
year.
we gonna jump into 9th grade.
All right, we're gonna
You
jump
feel
to
me?
9th
We're gonna
grade.
jump
So
into the
9th
tell the whole
grade.
story.
Yeah, okay. So we're all at Westchester. I
Yeah.
remember IT and Romo came
Yeah, we
late.
can start because me and Romo started late,
Yeah,
so
they
y'all
came late,
started
but
early.
we all had class together. We had Mr. Phillips.
I mean,
Hey,
Shade.
Mr. Phillips.
Shade.
Hey, you know what's funny?
He hated
Process. Keep that on the pod.
Okay, so me, IT, and Romo, we like the Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Me and Ron, we on the same basketball team.
Yeah.
We have class together. Who else had class together?
9th grade, me and Romo came late, so like the classes we had to get was like the last bit of shit they had. Like we had auto mechanics and shit. So I know TDK probably had class. I don't know if he had class with anybody. I didn't have class with TDK.
I had damn near all my classes with 2-5. So.
Yeah, 2-5. I remember y'all had classes.
And my memory is very vague.
Yeah, me and Romo had like every class together. We had Mr. McCluskey together. We had auto mechanics. We had Mr. Phillips. I think we had Miss Chan together. All type of shit. Like
Miss Chan hated me. I promise
Miss
you.
Chan,
like
we made her
she
cry
hated
one
me.
time, bro.
Yeah.
I felt so
No
bad.
cap.
We made her cry.
Yeah.
She was just a crier though too.
I
Cause
remember that. That's yeah.
Our class.
I think I remember that.
You talking about freshman year or
It was
junior year?
10th grade year. I think it was 10th grade when I had class with P1 and shit.
You had that with me, no?
I didn't have one where you have her with you. I don't know if we had any class. We had Arnold together.
We had Arnold together, yeah. Damn. My bad. We
I
going
can't
like
remember
crazy.
none of the high school teachers.
We jumping in
That's
10th
the crazy
grade,
part.
but we at 9th grade right
If
now.
I think about it, I could probably remember all my
Yeah.
I don't remember because I never built a relationship with my teachers. So like,
I just know that
I
I
sat in the
was
class.
always in trouble. Even I had to
Oh,
do
yeah.
some
I was
kind of
cool with my
relationship.
teachers.
They had to know
I
who I was.
oh yeah, I was always quiet. in
Mr.
the back.
McCluskey loved me
Saying
though. I was good at English and shit. I
The
just
thing
never
is with a
liked
lot
it.
of these teachers, and now that I'm older, I kind of understand it.
Yeah.
Like being an adult, but like sometimes they'll be cool as fuck, and sometimes they'll really be like.
They were trying to make your
assholes,
life
like,
hard.
Yeah, it's like damn, they really trying to like make your life live in hell. They probably
Get off
going through
my
some
I
shit, but like they really was like assholes.
Shit,
I
think
just
about
think
you as a
I just
teacher,
think it's
honestly.
when like you're at a school like Westchester and it's a bunch of kids that just don't give a fuck. You're just like all these kids are the same. Like
Oh,
at this
yeah.
point,
Okay.
if they show me they don't give a fuck, I'm not even gonna try to understand them. And you know that's really what like Mr.
To be
McCluskey was
honest.
that type of nigga.
Yeah, I feel that.
If you show me you're a good student. You feel me? You're a good student. If you show me that you got some type, you know, that's how it basically was. Like I could see it with him. Like I was a good student at first. I'll be talking and shit, and then
Him
start.
and Mr.
feel
Phillips,
you.
like
Yeah.
they'll be like when they on that cool shit, they the
Phillips
coolest
hated
niggas in
us.
the world. Oh God, but like,
Bro.
but, hey,
Oh
he
my
for sure used to hate us.
God, bro, me, Romo, and Jude, bro,
Yeah,
we'll be doing basketball drafts, bro.
Oh,
I
God.
swear to God, like we go to Romo house later and make a 2K roster and shit,
Oh,
play each
God,
other.
we'll start.
So we be just drafting basketball players and shit, bro. Like, and then he'll be like, we're doing work. What do you guys have and shit? And I'm like,
It's
bro,
crazy though. I failed that class.
I gotta be in that class. I think,
I
but
only failed one class in high school.
I didn't feel nothing in high school.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
You guys hear me?
Our
Yeah,
grades
we
in
are.
high school gonna be another episode. That's a whole. Nother
Yeah, we can
story.
talk about that.
Let's not talk about
I
fails.
only
I was a
failed
good
geometry
student in
because
high school. I was a good student. in high school.
I'm smart, but I was a terrible student. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wanted to drop out in 9th grade. Like,
My thing, and then 9th grade,
do
bro,
what?
I mean,
look,
damn,
y'all
like-
know what's funny? Look, I had a plan, but it wasn't gonna work because I was stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm in 9th grade. I'm thinking I know the world.
Yeah.
I wanted to drop out and join the military. But
Oh
then
my
I realized
God.
you
You gotta
need a
be
high
18.
school. You need a high school diploma.
You need a
to
high
join
school
the
diploma.
So
military.
technically, you got to be 18.
You know, I mean, I could have got my GED.
You coulda got your
but then at that
GED.
point, it was like,
But you wasn't
look,
gonna do that.
No, I was thinking about that, but then niggas was telling me like, if you get
Don't
your
throw
GED,
your life away.
No, they'll say if you get your GED, you can't get financial aid in college or some shit. So I was
For
like,
real?
Oh damn!
that's
I
what
didn't
they
know
were
that.
saying. I don't know if that's true, but that's what
No,
they was telling
don't
me.
the army pay for your college?
Yeah.
I'm in 9th grade. I'm not really putting on.
What was the plan? Dude, tell me when the money was coming.
So it makes no sense. You had a plan, but you didn't know your plan.
I didn't know. I had no guidance. That's what it was. I had a
Oh
plan
my
with no
gosh,
guidance.
you
But
were
then when
just
I went to
going
go
with
That's
see,
why they have
look,
guidance counselors.
no, our guidance counselors were bullshit. But when I went to go see,
Hey, don't ever
no.
respect Mr. Reeves. That's the coldest nigga in
Bullshit.
Mr. Reeves.
When I went to go see that one lady, though,
Bullshit.
when I went to go see the college counselor, I forgot her name, but she put me on.
Oh, she was bullshit
literally-
too?
No, she was not bullshit. You
Which one?
tripping. The college counselor.
Did she leave
Did
9th
she
grade,
look good?
though?
She left not 9th grade, like 11th or 10th.
Didn't she
I don't know
look
who you talking
good?
about. Which one?
I don't know her name, but we
Miss
talked about the
Miss
name.
Rojas?
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
it was
I don't
some,
think
she was
so.
cool as fuck.
I forgot her name.
I forgot her name, but she
Forgot
was
all
cool
their
as fuck.
names.
I never seen the
She had a
guidance
meeting
counselor,
with me
though.
and my dad when I was at my lowest, and was like, "Look, it's a way for you to graduate. This is gonna be hard."
Yeah.
But she gave me a plan, and I finished everything. But
Damn.
like, yeah, you feel me?
But yeah, high
We ain't gonna
school.
talk about that.
Yeah,
That
high
was-
school. You
was
feel me?
crazy.
I know TDK. He was basically doing his own thing from 9th grade. I mean, we was always hanging out and shit, but TDK was hanging out with like other homies and shit like that. Me and Romo, Jew, we
But
hung out.
9th grade, we would
2-5
all still
was
hang
kinda-
out. Like
we
at
all
lunch,
hung out.
at nutrition lunch.
Yeah, but it was really me, you,
And
and Romo. EJ was hanging out with us and
Yeah,
shit.
definitely.
See the
I
games
think
hanging
what it
out,
was
but
is
it wasn't like you feel me.
we
We're
would all
all
hang
together.
out together during school, but then after school it really would just be me or
Yeah,
we go to the
yeah.
park and
Nah, that's what it was.
or we would
yeah.
just like
Mhm.
go home,
Fuck was they
not
on?
go
Yeah.
home together, but like take the bus together. Like,
And then Ron was on the basketball team. I knew Ron. I think we had a class together and shit, but
and
we
we
weren't.
go back to the park after school.
Yeah, but we weren't like hanging out like that at that time. I tried out for the basketball team ninth grade. I made the team, but I started school late. I had to catch back up on all the classes and shit, so I couldn't even play. Like it was just like it couldn't happen.
If I remember correctly, I think I convinced you to try out your 9th grade
Bro,
year.
I tried out and I made
Yeah.
the squad, bro. I remember
I'ma
that
tell you,
shit.
How
I
it
just talked to
happened,
bro.
we was hooping at Westchester
Yeah.
Park. It's our first time meeting each
Uh.
other, and we was just trading buckets back and forth. Like, we
Yeah,
just guarding each
bro.
other and shit. And I'm just like, bro, you can hoop. Like, come join the team.
Yeah,
Like,
and I tried
need
out.
niggas that can hoop.
I made it. It just was like,
And then
bro.
he just didn't come.
No, I was coming, but I was like, I was ineligible because I came to school like the 4th week of school, and then the 6th week happened, and I'm catching up on class and shit. My grades just weren't up to par at the point yet, so it's just like he's telling me I'm ineligible, and I'm like, bro, I can't fucking play basketball, be here after school and try to catch up to classes. So I
Yeah.
stopped. I just didn't play. So that's how 9th grade went, I guess. But 9th grade was fun though. If you ask me, it was really fun.
It was.
yeah, ninth grade was fun.
Yeah.
It was really just. All right, let me ask y'all a question. What would y'all say was the biggest eye opener from like middle school to high school, or the biggest difference?
Let me think about that real quick. Biggest difference.
Let me give you a
It was
I feel
real
like-
work to do. Like I feel like middle school, like it prepared you a little bit. You feel me? But you had actual work to do for different teachers and shit like that.
Yeah, I think,
And they didn't really care about each
I don't
other's
think
like.
the workload was
Yeah.
different though.
for me it wasn't the workload; it was just the size of the campus.
Okay, you just
Like
school.
I feel like
school,
the school, like going there, it was kind of like
it was huge.
yeah, like because coming from here, we didn't have a gym.
Yeah.
We had a field, but it was one multi-purpose field. It was like
yeah, Westchester was
two
huge.
kind of big buildings, and then you get to
yeah.
Westchester, it's like
See?
10 buildings,
Yeah,
2 gyms,
and differences in classes and shit. We didn't have a science seeds. PE, you got to dress up for PE. You didn't have to dress up for PE in middle school locker room. It was like
a lot of different.
huh?
They didn't?
We didn't have a
No,
PE.
we
Damn.
PE, we just wear what we have, our uniform. Like,
Or like
Yeah, you bring
school
up
days,
shorts
you
underneath
can
the
change
shorts,
your
yeah.
whole
You
shirt.
want-
You
yeah.
don't have
Wow,
to wear
shorts.
locker room.
Oh, yeah.
I wore shorts under my
Yeah.
pants.
We had to.
the championship
Yeah,
game every
yeah,
fucking
we had to wear PE.
Yeah, that's
Crozier?
honestly like
Yeah.
PE. We would just run around the track a couple times and then play basketball.
Well, yeah, I remember Crozier had.
Yeah.
I seen you guys in your PE stuff.
Yeah, so
Bulldog shit.
yeah, I'll
Bulldog
say the
shit.
biggest difference was the size of the school, like you said. Like I think that was the biggest adjustment because the school workload. I don't think it was different. Maybe different classes like auto mechanics, shit like that. Like that was cool.
Hey, you know what's crazy about auto mechanics? I feel like that's the only class that I use to this day.
You said that you what?
It's the only class I use to this day.
Yeah.
Like
no,
like,
facts.
the shit I
You need
learned
to
in
know
auto
that shit. I
mechanics
wish I
is
took
like-
it more serious. My
Same,
papa
I
was a
promise you
mechanic
that.
though, so I knew certain stuff. But like, I wish I
Facts.
took it more serious.
No
Like,
cap.
I'm like, if this car issue happened, I could know how to fix that shit.
Exactly.
Do an oil
He
change.
used to
So.
really say that. He used to be like, look, I just want y'all to
You
get
gonna
off this
regret
path. I don't want y'all to be on the side of the highway with a broken down car. Like,
Yeah.
Just ooh. And there's still a lot of shit he taught us that like I still use to this day. Like you feel me, keep in mind about
Yeah.
that shit.
I wish I took that class more serious. But yeah, I think the biggest difference in school was high school to college. I don't think middle school to
Yeah,
high
I
school
do
is a big difference.
I,
But
if you think about it like
it
this,
got harder though, of course. But I don't think workload was.
I don't
bigger.
even think
Yeah,
high
I
school
don't
was
think they
hard
were-
though.
it
I
was
don't
not.
think
It was
it
not
was
hard.
Once I got to realize got to hang high school, it wasn't hard. Like
Yeah.
you realize like, and it's the same thing about life. You can apply to life. It's really about your group of friends or your community. Like
Yeah.
if y'all all work, if y'all got a bunch of classes together, it's like nigga, 10 minds is better than one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's how we was in our AP stats. Like
Bro, AP stats, we cheated our ass off.
no
Bro.
cap, niggas had a group chat and everything.
Bro, remember when we had Miss Igus and you left halfway through the
That
school?
was that was the hardest class. That was the class.
She made it hard for no fucking
Wait,
I
you
feel
reason.
left
like
her
I
class?
was cheating there. Like
Bro.
it was just uncheatable. It was hard. For
She
no
was making
reason.
shit complicated for us. Like it
Yeah,
didn't
it
make
was
sense.
crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what makes me mad? They're like, "Hey, P, this is real college. We're trying to." It's like it really wasn't.
I had college classes.
It was
easier than
college
that.
classes. But
It was
that's
college
too hard. I
classes,
get
but
what
it
you're
was
saying. She
easier
made it
classes
shit too
than
hard.
that. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they kind of made it seem like college was like so hard when in reality
I
they
think-
just didn't prepare us for it.
I
Facts.
wish that they prepared us a certain way for college. Like in college, they're not gonna be reminding you you got this
Exactly.
homework assignment due. They're gonna tell you the first day, this is the calendar. That's it.
You get a calendar.
You need to. As soon as you come to class, you better have that assignment ready.
They should.
Because high school, they always reminding us of shit. I went to college. I'm like, next day I come to class, they're like, did you guys do that? I'm like, I completely forgot. I couldn't even, like, you know, it's just like, damn.
I don't remember nothing you told me. Why
I
did
feel
you
like
tell me
that
again?
shit, that was an eye-opener first semester. Like, I was like, damn, bro. Like, you know.
You know what also is the biggest thing from high school to college? Waking up at 8 a.m. for class.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah.
It's a big
It's a big
difference.
difference, yeah.
I don't know why,
I don't
but
know why. It's the
they
same
fucked
shit.
me up my freshman year.
I think it honestly has to do too a lot with like when we was in high school. It was also a lot of our parents telling us to like get up, or we knew like we couldn't be. At least personally, I know I couldn't be in the house when my mom came home. You know what I mean? Like I gotta get up and go to school type shit.
Yeah, our parents.
And they're gonna call my dad if I don't go to school.
Yeah,
nah, that's facts.
They're gonna be tripping. Like literally in college, if you don't show up, they don't give a fuck. You just don't show up. You just
some
wait for your
classes
lesson.
will tell you
you
can come the last day of school. If you pass the final, you good.
Yeah, literally. Like
That's true.
that was another thing that made me mad.
I wish a professor didn't tell me that dumb shit.
Man, oh God, I would have never showed up. I promise you.
I'm gonna be honest. College wasn't that hard. You just have to be disciplined.
Yeah.
But at that age, I didn't have no discipline, so that's why like shit didn't work out for me while I was there.
Yeah, same. It really was like, and then it's like I feel like the transition from high school student / teenager to adult is really like something they didn't prepare us for. Because it's like I went from like I'm in high school, my only focus is school. Then it's like now I'm an adult. I got a job. I got school. But it's not high school where they're reminding my parents. Now I got a school where I gotta worry about this. I gotta pay for shit myself. I gotta. It was a lot to handle off of just coming out of high school. You know what I mean? So like, damn, you know they kind of didn't prepare us for essentially real life. You know.
They didn't teach us nothing like credit, not like bro, life shit.
Even like budgeting, like when you get your job or some shit or taxes or something like.
They didn't even let you. They didn't even let you like. They would basically, if you're an entrepreneur, like we selling, me and Earl selling chips, muffins. We doing all types of trying to sell all that. You they catch you selling that, you in trouble. You get your shit taken. That's a life skill. Like I'm just like but nowadays. All these people doing YouTube, TikTok, and all this shit. But when we did it, we was pioneers. It was an issue. Now you feel me? Like just like shit like that. We're gonna get more into this story.
Like,
now we're back.
If you look at it, look at it, it's like the skills of selling something like that. Like I was selling chips, y'all selling muffins. That's a skill that translates into real life. Like that's a business. Like
telling you,
and sales is one of the most important skills in the world. You know,
so it's
like
how are people gonna buy stuff?
Like why are you?
Somebody gonna sell it.
Why don't they just take it and say, look, what y'all doing might be wrong, but let's teach y'all how to do this right. Let's teach all about business and stuff.
Yeah,
or like,
literally,
bro.
We ain't had no business classes. They had some bullshit classes.
Bro,
intro to music. Nigga, what the fuck am I? I'm not doing this.
I'm not gonna lie. I took intro to music.
I took it too.
I learned how to play the piano.
I took guitar.
I learned the basics.
Man, Miss Reeves ain't teach us shit.
My whole thing is that niggas was selling stuff.
Else. I don't know his name. He was Jewish though.
The whole thing that niggas
shout out
was
to my Jewish brothers and sisters.
Yeah, but
the ones that know how to make the money go around.
All right. So, Earl, you want to touch on your Inglewood life before you came to us?
I was Inglewood freshman year.
I mean, really, you know, I mean, when they met me in middle school, like, I just had one goal. I was trying to go league. I wanted to get my mom a Benz. I wanted to get my mom a Rolls Royce, you feel me? So, I went to Inglewood, and
he was a tough football player, too.
It was a shocker to me, you feel me, being the best player in my previous league to now, I'm not even playing my position. I'm playing freshman ball. It was just different. I mean, the guys were bigger and shit like that, but like I felt like I was better, nigga. They was holding me, you know.
Nah, I definitely agree that coaches, they had a favoritism going in. Unless you going in with the coach telling you, I want you to come here with me, bro. They already got their guys, so that shit, they'll hold you back.
So it kind of was just like, that was like, even Inglewood in general was kind of depressing in a sense, you feel me? I felt it early on. I just didn't like it over there. I made some really good friends over there too. Shout out to my homies that, you feel me, know me. But I mean, it was just a lot of gang violence too. Shit, you feel me? We all leaving to go to McDonald's after the school, nigga. The local gang hood over there, the families up in there, nigga. They over there recruiting, talking about, hey, young blood, you trying to get put on the set? I'm like, nigga, I got $2 in my pocket and I want to get a McDouble, fool. I don't know what you talking about, bro. Hey, y'all niggas in the same place I'm at, so I know y'all not making no bread right now. You feel me? So what's going on? But I mean, that's TDK and Chris is really who got me into Westchester. Like, they just was up there every Tuesday. Yeah, nigga, they had a half day on Tuesdays.
You talking about Chubb and TDK?
Yeah, Chubb and TDK. They'll pull up to freaking Inglewood they'll be at my school when I get out, nigga. We all just go to my house, this bullshit, nigga. Yeah. And they bringing their Westchester homies and shit, so I'm already meeting niggas and shit like that. But 9th grade was cool. I mean, it was whatever. That's why I came to Westchester. I wasn't really feeling it over there.
But yeah, ninth grade was cool, man. It was low-key a blur though. Like I don't remember too much about it, but it was. I know it was good times, you know.
I just remember Mr. Phillips' class and hooping.
Yeah, so you feel me? That's 9th grade right there.
Girls. I don't know.
I didn't have no girls for a minute.
Nigga, anyway, I'm saying my mom's house was free until 9. I was in that motherfucker trying to get somebody's daughter pregnant. I promise you, nigga. You niggas don't even know. Y'all niggas don't even know, man.
I was just worried about hanging out, bro, for real. But yeah,
I don't even think I had a crush or nothing. Like
I had crushes, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm trying to think who my. I mean, obviously, I thought some shit.
I had crushes in the grade,
but I knew like I wasn't getting into those.
Yeah.
At that age, you know, like I could probably get somebody now, like. But in 9th grade, you gotta think about it.
You gotta believe, bro.
I was a late bloomer. I looked like a 7th grader.
Yeah, no, facts.
I like a 7th grade. This nigga's stupid.
But alright,
they were probably like, and you gotta feel me. They all knew my sister, so they like,
yeah, you was little.
You the homegirl, literally. You feel me, bro? I didn't.
Which is why you know what's up.
Nah, it wasn't.
I'm the homegirl little sister. You be at my house.
You be at my house. You feel me? Slide to the room.
Go back and chill with her.
You know what I mean? Lose your virginity to a P.
But
that's what you.
Yeah, jumping into like 10th, 11th, and 12th. This is where Earl transferred over. This is basically
10th grade. What?
10th
that's
grade.
When Earl came.
10th grade is when the group chat first started.
That's literally the origin.
10th grade, because that's when.
Second half of 10th grade, because I got a phone.
I remember Earl
they wouldn't let me in the chat without an iPhone.
Couldn't be in the chat.
I bought my first iPhone, nigga, off my checks. Nigga, I said I gotta get this. I got this.
Is when 2-5 moved to Inglewood.
Yeah.
So me, Chris, and 2-5 started the group chat.
We started staying with his dad.
We started going.
Yeah.
We started walking home and taking the bus home together. So yeah, that was crazy. Honestly, when we started living together, that's really when like.
We all
like,
did.
It would just be like,
yeah.
We would just like go to 2-5 house, or
go to
Chris house. It's literally right around the corner type shit. But like, we would just like go to either one. But we would go every day. We would go to Wingstop. We would just. I feel like that's when I got closer to Chris and 2-5 the most.
Yeah.
And then I was still close to y'all too.
Yeah, 10th grade it was a little different. I started playing basketball, so I was a little away. Romo was still around and shit, whatever. Like we was all hanging out, but I felt like 10th grade was weird. And didn't Chris go to St. Paul in 10th grade, or was that 11th?
No, that was junior year.
Junior year. Okay. So 10th grade, you feel me? I'm playing basketball, but we all hanging out and all that. I remember JK first came, bro. I remember we had the rap battles, bro.
The rap
battle, we had Fly West, we had Johnny West.
I forgot Fly West was
there. Fly West. That's what I'm saying. That was really like my blood brother in a sense.
Bro,
you feel me?
We used to have the rap battles.
We do everything together, nigga. Me and Fly West really was like this.
Yeah.
When did he leave? Because he didn't graduate with us, right?
He left. I think he left
middle junior year. He got into some trouble and he had to go back to. They found out he didn't have an address, so he wasn't staying where his address was. I guess
that shit crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy.
How do you find that out? Like,
I don't know.
They be on some.
They was on some petty shit because they tried to do that to some of us.
Yeah, they did that. He said somebody followed him home. That's what he said. He said somebody followed him home.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. Home, but look,
she saw the buses.
I was walking to the bus stop and I was passing my gas station and she was there. And this before I didn't even think that they saw. I'm like, oh, so this way from me. Mind you, this shit like right in Inglewood. This shit like right around the corner from my house. So she like, oh. For me, I'm taking the 115 right here, so she kind of put together that I live right here, so I don't live in LA where I say I live.
Yeah,
but it was on some weird shit.
What's actually crazy is I actually know how they check because I didn't live where I say I live.
No, I didn't live there either.
So what they asked my mom for was her name on a bill tied to that address.
Yeah,
so you couldn't provide one.
I think
it was my aunt's. Yeah, we had just got her like a bill set over there.
My dad's address. So it
was my mom's best friend, so I was good regardless. Yeah. So all I had to do was mom put the name on the bill. We straight. But
and also
a random bill sent there. It don't matter.
I think they knew because like they could tell like if you're not taking the school bus. Yeah. In a sense, like
I didn't know about the school bus when I came to class.
I didn't know until like 11th grade.
Y'all told me about the school bus.
Yeah, I didn't know until 11th grade. But the address I needed wasn't even mine, so I couldn't take it. But like, I feel like that's another way they kind of knew.
Yeah.
I used to bleed my feet to school. I never really
walk.
Well, for middle school and elementary, yeah.
Oh yeah. I used to walk.
But like high school, I got a couple buses and then
middle school was so fun walking home, bro.
Elementary, I would take the bus. Middle school, I would walk. High school, I took the bus.
I used to walk through Rogers now. I was told not to, but fuck it.
Yeah, I used to walk through Rogers too.
I was always passing by on a good day.
Hey, no, it's just like, hey, no cap. My whole life, walking past Rogers, I always got pressed once.
I never got pressed walking through Rogers. They know
as soon
about
as the
me.
nigga was like, cause I was kind of far, nigga like, hey, where you from? I just started running. I didn't look back till I got home. Like, you feel me? I'm like, bro, I'm not good
Juice
for this,
at
bro.
the top of his
The crazy
speed
part,
too.
I've
No
never.
cap. And you know what's crazy? Wait, my bad. Not to cut
No,
you
you
off.
good,
Like,
you
the
good.
nigga was like, he's like, hey. I'm ignoring him. He's like, hey. I'm ignoring him. Mind you, I got these glasses on, right? He's like, hey, nigga with the glasses. I know you hear me. Where's he from? I just started running. I didn't even look back. And I didn't look back
my
until I
thing
touched
is,
my gate.
How old is this nigga? Because like you could tell by
No, them niggas is like 35 at Rogers Park pressing niggas.
Why you pressing a little kid? Like,
What do I even have for you, fool? I probably don't even have $10 in my pocket.
I don't have a phone.
probably I don't.
My shit probably don't work.
And if I have a phone, the shit prepaid.
Literally.
The
Literally,
Virgin
oh,
Mobile.
The Virgin Mobile, they don't know about that one.
I had the Virgin Mobile flip phone.
Man, I just had something to call moms if I need to.
Exactly.
Bro, at that
20
point, I don't
minutes.
even think I had a phone. Or I might have had a, bro, yeah, I had a phone, but my shit could get stolen all the time.
But yeah, you feel me? Let's
Talk
just
about, what, 11th grade or senior year?
let's
Nigga,
try to like, you feel me? I feel like we should give a sped up timeline on it because we are kind of like pondering on shit. We have a lot of great memories.
Facts.
I feel like we have a lot of great memories. We're not really getting into it. We should tell them how the Localz started. You feel me? Type shit.
so we 10th grade is really when the group chat formed and
what
we
year would y'all
formed.
say the
I say 11th
11th.
I would say
grade
11th.
is when we all
That was,
became
2015.
really close.
Yeah.
That's when it
I'll
really
say
happened.
11th.
Like 10th grade, I felt like the foundation happened. The group chat got started.
Yeah.
Like the seed.
You feel me? It was the three people in the group chat. Then Romo got added. Then I got added. Then Earl got an iPhone.
Ron was in there before me, I think so.
Nah,
Well, Ron came 11th grade.
I was I was draft class 2015.
Yeah, 2015. So
Ron had a
number
running
Draft
back.
class
Yeah,
2015.
Number
so-
one overall pick.
yeah, so you feel me?
Ooh.
Okay, so 10th grade group chat gets
All the other niggas
established.
was bust.
Yeah, stupid. On me.
It was some tryouts. Niggas did tryouts.
Ron, rookie of the year for sure. But 10th
Yeah.
grade,
MVP.
10th grade group chat got started. We still have our group chat to this day.
Same group chat.
Facts.
Same niggas.
Probably not the exact same group chat, but we've
Still
been texting our group chat from 10th grade to now. We're 25 years old now.
Same
What year
vibe,
was
same
10th grade?
niggas,
So
same
10th grade
group
was
chat.
2014.
2014.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah.
we're in the same grade.
No, like
No,
I'm
but
saying what
when you
year?
joined the group chat, right?
When you joined the chat.
Oh, no, I'm
Yeah.
saying what grade, what year was 10th grade?
10th grade was 13, 14.
2013,
13, 14. So
You
yeah.
didn't join the chat till
So
11th grade?
that's almost 10 years.
I don't think I was in there a whole
2015.
year before you then. I must have got my iPhone at like 11th grade then. I must have
I
joined a little bit
honestly
before.
think y'all all joined at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like right
Yeah,
before
y'all joined at
or at the same
And
time.
but you already knew everybody, so you was already good. And
I mean, you knew us too, but it wasn't like
I
that.
knew
Yeah,
y'all,
I feel
but
you.
it was a couple people that I won't name
Nah,
that
I
were
feel you.
against the number one
The
overall
light
pick.
skin, I feel it. I feel
Yeah.
Niggas have beef.
Niggas is
Alright, but
I got in the chat and it was
alright.
a tall nigga and then
Yeah.
a short nigga
Okay.
that was like,
so
I don't
Like,
approve of
who is
this.
this
Right.
guy?
okay,
Nah, I fuck with Ron.
no, I feel y'all favor. So we get to 11th grade. We get to 11th grade. The difference is TDK left our school. He went to St. Paul.
Wow, he
we
just
still got
literally-
the group chat. But
Yeah.
TDK is at St. Paul. He was there for a whole semester, I think.
Yeah,
So
whole semester.
It's a little different right there. I don't really remember the beginning of 11th grade.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember the beginning of 11th grade.
You know what's crazy? I do
11th
remember
grade.
11th grade. It was different because, yeah, TDK left and we used to hang out with some other people a lot more.
We started hanging out with Melvin, P1. Like,
Nah,
I was hanging out with
No,
P1
I-
10th grade. I was hanging out with P1 10th
I
grade.
met P1 at 10th grade. We was real tight,
Yeah.
nigga, from football.
Well,
Nigga,
you
this
were my
nigga's
boy.
I
I was
got
hanging out with Jonathan Jackson a lot.
Jonathan Jackson was hanging out with us.
And Mayo.
second semester 11th grade, right?
Yeah.
That was 2015. Second semester.
You
11th?
started hanging out with us
Probably
beginning.
second
We
semester.
had a class together though.
That's what it was. We had class together, so I would talk to y'all here and there. But
Yeah.
as far as like the group chat and hanging out with y'all, the first
feel
time
like
I hung
it
out
was
with y'all
some-
was
it was some
Tupac's
outing
birthday
that we
party.
went to. Okay.
It was Tupac's birthday party. That we said
Okay.
I
Oh,
At the fucking hotel?
Yeah, Hawthorne.
No, I didn't.
We was
Oh,
at
we was at, yeah.
Oh, it was the Hawthorne? Yeah. I remember
That was my first time.
That's crazy.
And then I walked in, and
We
like
saw-
I
I
said,
saw
it was
the
a couple
pilot
niggas that didn't approve of
Niggas
this
was
decision.
like, they were like, who invited this?
I could find
And
that
that's
picture.
exactly what happened. And I said, nigga, he did.
He
But,
Nah, That was a great time. That was a great birthday.
That was a great
That's when
time.
Strip Life 2 came out.
Yeah,
Right, or one.
yeah.
You know how I know our times were so different? My mom had to call his mom, make sure everything I saying was true, and then take me there, and then they'll have the whole little meet and
No, that's
greet.
really how it be. 'Cause
I'm
we
like,
didn't
kids don't
drive.
do that this day.
We didn't drive, but yeah, that was a good time.
Because nowadays
it
a kid
was.
will just call
Okay.
Uber.
Yeah.
I knew my mama. Hey, that's crazy.
I'm really
If we
trying
would
to
have Uber
remember.
back then.
We kind of did.
We
but
did, but it wasn't. We was
We
finessing.
weren't
didn't
used
have
to it.
Uber.
We ran like 14
We
accounts.
started
Uber.
finessing
We
Uber.
didn't have Uber.
We didn't have Uber until 12th grade.
No, we had it in 11th because
It
I
must
wasn't
have been
driving
11.
at the time.
Yeah.
When we was
Oh,
finessing
yeah,
Uber.
you're right. It was 11th.
Because we had two cars. I was driving, EJ was driving 12th grade. So
Yeah.
we
I was
was
11th, yeah.
Yeah,